Holy shit. If I ever attack the nigga and he stops my whole theme song, him and every civilian around is gonna feel my rage. And what that boy Corey say?
Now I gotta pull up. Everybody dying, me included. I ain't going to jail.
Nah, but on a serious note, in today's video, we're gonna be talking about fights where people got completely flexed on. And we gonna start with one of my personal favorites. We got Nagamo versus Black Guy. I'm not even gonna talk too much. Let's get straight into it. We see the Black Guy pulls up to Sakamoto's store, and the only person there is Sakamoto's wife. And I can't lie, not to be on no freaky shit, but I usually skip this part. I'm capping. I don't skip the role play. To me, that's actually the best part. So you gotta tease yourself a little bit first. But then we see the Black Guy breaking the cash register. Kinda got me confused, cause usually we steal the money and niggas do anything to demonstrate their power. Guy, just jump over the table. You're athletic, are you not? And then he gets through the table and just starts choking her out. And if this dude dies in the most brutal way, I wouldn't even be surprised. Just like in the horror movies, the black people get punished for not using their talents for basketball. But she straight up breaks his arm, pulls his nappy dreadlocks and stabs him in the neck.
Vaseline? Ass. Vegetable oil? Hey, I was down bad. One time I used a banana.
Yo, Maz, run a poll. Who do you think is gonna win this fight? Big buff Tyrone over here? Or this regular old slim thick cute anime boy? Then Nagato dodges this weak ass elbow. Yo, dude, I hope this isn't your meat in the camera roll, guys. You disappoint me. If I had your jeans, I would have a horse long. You know what? Let me go through your search history now. And that's how you know this boy is a freak. He did not give a damn about this nigga looking at his meat. But soon as somebody mentioned that search history, he quick to attack. People be down bad, man. I tell you, people be down bad. Then T-Banks pick up the shelf and throws it at Nagamo. Then after that didn't work, he breaks the shelf and start throwing fastballs. See, that's how you know Nagamo got this boy spooked. He over here throwing fastballs. You got all them muscles and you using long range attacks. That boy is scary. Then we get a view from outside and the building is shaking. I mean, Sakamoto is the best assassin. If I seen that IRL, I would have thought he was killing shit. I ain't talking about taking no lives. But then T-Bunda cannot find Nagamo. Then he just starts running around looking for Nagamo. But then when he looks into the freezer, his reflection reaches through the glass and starts choking him. I don't know about y'all. If I was in this position, I definitely would have got turned on. Maybe that's just because I'm tall, I'm handsome, and I smell good. I don't know if I can say the same for you funky niggas. So he pulls him, or basically himself, through the glass, puts him up against the wall while laughing at him. Then he starts running his pockets, all calling him broke. I hate niggas like this. Be the niggas who ask you for $1, but then when you don't get them $1, you broke now. You the one asking for $1. Man, get your stupid ass up. But then Nagamo throws him, and we see him opening up this suitcase. That boy on that baby Kia Thomas. Play a little game I made. He said pick a number 1 through 6. And that determines the way you die. A nigga like me, I'm the type to pull some shit like this. And whole time on the spoon, both of them be dookie. Then we see Nagamo's dice disappear. And that boy said,
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Does something like this happen, you gotta run in somebody's mouth. But as soon as we see the number from the dice, his head gets severed with a giant can opener. This fight did something to me, pause. This is the only way to describe this fight.
Foods like making happiness, actual happiness, and joy. Oh, the smell, it was so divine. He was making happiness? Yes.
Okay, but for the next fight, we got Gojo versus Jogo. I'ma give y'all a spoiler real quick. This is all y'all need to know. But nah, let's get straight into it. We got Gojo in this Uber. But he get out the car because he smells something suspicious. Then this nigga just came out of nowhere. And look, I see what he was smelling. Look at bro teeth. Nigga, I probably brushed my teeth more than him when I was 5. And I can't lie, when I was 5, I was brushing my teeth once a year. I had my breath smelling like this, my nigga. Straight bounced that. And Jogo throws something, and it squirts out some hot, massive lava. But Gojo, we know he is not phased. Actually, he didn't move at all. Got Jogo mad as hell. What did you possibly expect? You're beefing with Gojo, 5-star basketball recruit. Making this show, they said Yuji was gonna be the main character. Gojo said, who decided that? But then Jogo summons mad fireflies. They fly over to Gojo and then they explode. But Gojo gets out the way and Jogo completely sneaks him. I'm talking about annihilated him. And Jogo hits that boy in the back.
Stop patting my back like I'm your homeboy.
And then he just obliterates Gojo. This y'all goat, man. This y'all goat. But then we see Jogo walking away tough as hell. But that boy Gojo is not dead. Not even touched. No scratch. Body temperature hasn't even changed. Then he starts showing Jogo his limitless. But now that I think about it, I basically got limitless. 'Cause I wouldn't let no broke, dirty bum like Jogo touch me either. But then him and Jogo starts holding hands. He punches the Mario coins out of Jogo, making this boy spit great Kool-Aid. And he hits this man with a combo I would explain, but y'all probably couldn't fathom either way. But that's besides the point. If it's one thing we should have learned from this fight so far, it's that hygiene is important. Look at that boy Gojo. Not a pimple on his face. And look at Jogo. Dirty, disgusting. Smells like under the sea. And he get no highs. But then we see Gojo charging up a ball of red 40. Yeah, Jogo should have just died right here. Just bouncing around the forest like a basketball saying. Then Gojo starts using him as a skateboard. If Jogo somehow survives this, he might have to hit that surrender button in GTA. That surrender button in BitLife. The Jutsu sorcery is not for you, fam. Jogo doubles back for another attack. Satoru Gojo is right behind him, leaving that boy like this. I mean, well, that boy not really dead, but Gojo brung Yuji so he could learn a thing or two. That boy left the fight mid-fade just to teach his students something. Then Jogo asked Gojo, won't that little nigga slow you down? And Gojo said, hell nah, boy, you ass. Making that boy charge up his domain expansion, leading Gojo and Yuji into this lava world. But Gojo has a domain expansion of his own that's way stronger than Jogo's. And it's only one way to explain Gojo's domain. His domain is literally everything. Every decision, every breath, everything. But even though you could feel everything and see everything, you literally can't do nothing. Oh, that's why Gojo just ripped this man's head off with ease. Ain't no amount of Sukuna fingers could erase this embarrassment from your brain. It's the type of fight to make you change your life around. He might start brushing his teeth. That boy don't even got teeth. That boy got 2 continuous chewing plates. But then the domain breaks. We just see Jogo's head rolling.
Now then.
I can't lie, it's only one way to describe this fight.
Foods like making happiness. Actual happiness? Actual happiness and joy. Oh, the smell. It was so divine. He was making happiness? Yes, and it
Okay, but for the next fight, we got Konohamaru versus Naruto. And Naruto and Konohamaru genuinely might be related. They damn near look like twins. But we start the scene off with them boys talking shit.
I was 15, 14, putting that work in. Niggas was on Vine with they dick in socks, talking about hash slinging, slap dick boxer, slap boxing.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Naruto is talking about. But then we see Konohamaru and Naruto facing off. Soon as the fight starts, Konohamaru throws a smoke bomb. Like, damn, this nigga hotting already? Nah, but as a younger brother, I understand this. You gotta win under any means necessary. But then while in the smoke, Konohamaru pulls out a Rasengan. This boy straight up breaks. And then he looks up, he see a whole bunch of Naruto Uzamakis. But then Konohamaru used shadow clones of his own. Hold up, y'all. Would y'all rather 100 Naruto meets or one big Choji expansion jutsu? But then Naruto started giving all his shadow clone Rasengans, which literally destroyed every Konohamaru. This nigga damn near just got off screen. But Konohamaru gets up, and that might have been the worst decision of his life. This man just started getting abused. This the type of beating you gotta tell people you got jumped even though it was one person. Just by a gun, my nigga. Konohamaru goes rushing in and starts getting hit with the meanest combo in front of the whole village. And that boy get back home. Soon as he get home, his dad taking that headband.
Get him up, let him get up, let him get up, let him get up. Fight back! Fight back!
And if this ass whooping wasn't already enough, this slaughter fest, this man Naruto made Konohamaru see the pearly gates. He literally sent this nigga to memory lane. Start seeing flashbacks and shit. This might be unrelated. I remember in 5th grade, I let my crush slap me. My ears started ringing and I almost started crying. And after that day, I had to find a new crush. She was way too strong for 4'11" 5th grade me. But then Konohamaru starts doing the shuriken jutsu, making Naruto jump in the air. But Konohamaru meets him in the air with a fire ass jutsu. But then as Naruto is landing back on the ground, Konohamaru rushes him and punches the Mario coins out of him. I thought Konohamaru was getting embarrassed. Nah, it's Naruto trash ass. Then even after this, Naruto loses because he goes Sage mode, and Sage Jutsu was not allowed in the Chunin exams. This nigga stupid. But if you made it to the end of the video, make sure you like the video. And I got one more thing to tell you. Subscribe, bitch!
Always sign up and it's still like what you want. I got bad shit on my phone. Run up, tell that kid and go. I'm with K1, that's my bro. Niggas don't want smoke. I told Tristan.